Hi there, Drew Reinhardt, physiotherapist at Rebuild Fitness and Physiotherapy here in Cambridge, here to talk to you about another common injury I see, IT band syndrome. IT band syndrome is the tightening of a band of tissue that runs down your outer thigh called your iliotibial tract or your IT band. Now, one of the common myths about the IT band is that it's a muscle. That is not true. The IT band is actually just a band of fibrous tissue that connects two different muscles to the outer part of the knee. Those two muscles are your tensor fascia lata, or the TFL, and your lateral quadricep, or your vastus lateralis. These two muscles will indirectly tighten the IT band because of their attachment into the IT band. So if we have tension through either of those muscles, it creates an upward pull through the IT band and can cause pain at the lateral knee. This pain is typically an achy pain that comes on with increased volume or repetition in athletes such as long distance runners, cyclists, or any other job or activity that involves high volumes of repetitions of the same lower extremity movement. In order to treat this type of injury, we not only have to loosen the muscles that attach into the IT band to allow it to return to its normal resting length, but we also have to prevent those muscles from getting tight again. So initial treatment will focus on loosening up those muscles using techniques such as dry needling, acupuncture, stretching, soft tissue mobilization, cupping, and manual therapy. But then, once we get those muscles loosened and that IT band feeling back to its normal resting length, we also have to focus on prevention of recurrence, which involves strengthening other hip muscles, such as your glute med, your glute min, and your glute max. These muscles act to stabilize the hip, especially in single limb stance such as running, to prevent TFL from getting too tight. So once we get these muscles loose, we start getting your brain better at turning on your glute muscles. We then progress to strengthening those muscles, and finally to building endurance in those muscles so they can continue to be strong throughout the duration of your endurance type exercise. Rehab of this injury takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get back to normal training. The key to success is to reduce training volume initially to allow us to loosen these muscles we discussed earlier, so they don't just retighten and we don't end up beating our head against the wall trying to do the same thing over and over. So when we reduce training volume, we loosen these muscles, symptoms start to improve. Then we introduce strengthening and endurance work for these glute muscles while starting to increase training volume gradually at a symptom-free range. By the end of that 6 to 8 weeks, we're hoping to get back to normal training volume with less pain and improved activation of the glute muscles throughout the duration of your exercise. If this type of injury sounds like something you're dealing with or something that you have dealt with and you want to get it assessed and worked on, come on in, check us out, and we'll see if we can help you get back to the activities you like pain-free.